You're living with London Lady.
Girl, hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do my unpopular opinion, and my sister is going to be here, like sharing her opinion. We're going to do maybe like 3 to 5 topics. So first topic is
maybe like 2 because it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
How about 3? Okay. At least 3.
3.
So what's the first one?
Let's do. You want to do this one, or do you want to do the actual
do the first one?
Okay.
Because Go ahead.
Would you take your man back if he cheated?
It depends on several different.
It definitely depends.
Things. 1. Was you like a good nigga to me this whole entire time? We've been together for like several years and then you just messed up this one time? Because if you was, then I'm going to get you back and then we're going to get back on the right track. Or it depends on if we are living together and you are taking care of me. Because if you are taking care of me and we're living together, that means if I decide to leave you, I'm messing up my entire situation. So it really depends. What you think? You gonna take your nigga back?
I mean, so if I'm in love with him and he cheats and, we have all these things together, I'm either going to do one or 2 things. I'm either going to leave and never talk to him again, or, like you said, I'm going to do what I do, and then if you want to get back together after that, then we can come back together.
So tit for tat.
I mean, I don't want to say tit for tat, but kind of tit for tat.
It's tit for tat because if you feel like you did something and it's a mistake.
Because men are going to cheat anyway. Like, men are going to cheat anyway. If you're a woman, you would have dealt with infidelity in your life anyway. So,
especially if y'all was together for a long time. Like,
exactly.
look at Kurt and Rashida.
Exactly.
He done had a whole baby on her.
Exactly. And
now, what if y'all was together for like 20 years, like Kurt and Rashida, and he had a baby on you?
I'm leaving. I can't deal with no baby.
But Kurt and Rashida, they had like he done had a couple kids.
He had a couple of kids on her, or because I think he had kids before they got together.
Kids before her, and then he had.
If we're in a relationship, I don't care how long we're together, and you have a baby on me, I'm leaving because your ass was irresponsible, and bitch, you should have wore a condom. Like, you shouldn't be cheating in the first place, but you should have wore a condom. So the fact that you had a whole fucking baby, and now I got to deal with this new baby, and then the baby mother, and then the baby mother is gonna be on some, oh, that's my man or whatever, like fake try to take him from you or whatever. I'm not dealing with that, no sir.
No, thank you. If you cheat.
Karuchi was out when Chris baby okay. Karuchi was out. She said, no ma'am.
He can't even get a hello. He can't even get a hello.
No.
But I'll take Chris back, I think.
I love Chris.
I'll take Chris back.
I don't know. I wouldn't take Chris back because he did too much stuff. I hope he'll never see this video. Chris, I love you.
I love Chris.
Hi, Chris.
I forgive you.
I don't forgive you for beating Rihanna's ass, though, because that's my best friend.
I do not forgive
Rihanna
you
is my best friend, and
Rihanna.
I don't forgive you for beating Rihanna's ass, but I do love the song No Guidance.
Listen, so what if you was with someone for very long who you knew was a good person who was struggling with mental illness and he just had like a lash out moment and he just beat your ass?
He beat my ass.
He just beat your ass. But then he said sorry.
I can't do it.
It's because like he wasn't mentally stable. Like, you know that's not him, but he wasn't mentally stable.
I can't do abuse. You can't beat my ass and then we get back together.
Girl, you never know, because it seemed like the girls who get their ass beat, they don't never leave.
I mean, that's just because they might think that that's their man's way of expressing that they do love you. Oh, I'm hitting you because I do love you. Like a lot of men, they
I'm
make
mad
women.
because I care.
I'm mad because I care. Exactly. A lot of men, they like make women think that, oh, they like isolate them from their friends and their families, and they make them think that I'm, all you need and stuff like that. So, no, but I can't be with you if you beat my ass.
Okay. What's the next topic?
Should guys pay for the first date? Or guys paying for money when they're first starting to talk to you, when they're first trying to talk to you.
Your significant other.
Or girls, a significant other.
Me personally, I have like addressed this several times on my Instagram and like with other people. But yes, I feel like if you are a man, that means that you are like a leader, a provider. Exactly. So that means that if you are pursuing me and you're asking me to go out, then that means you're going to pay. I'm not asking you to go out.
Exactly.
So why would I pay?
So
Even more so, like as a man, you should not feel comfortable with a woman
paying for anything.
Like,
I mean, let me just let you finish.
No,
Because
go
I'm
ahead.
just interjecting. My bad.
Go ahead.
So for me, I'm like super old school. So it's like if you are trying to pursue me, you're definitely paying for the first couple of dates. Now, yes, the first couple of dates.
But then what?
So it's like, for me, I'm always going to have my own money. So it's never going to be a situation where we're going to go to a restaurant and I eat and then all of a sudden a nigga say he don't want to pay and then it's like, bitch, I got to wash dishes to cover the tab. It's never going to be like that because I'm always going to have my own money. But if you're a man, as we said, you're a provider, you know what I mean? You are, a man. If you're pursuing me, you're going to pay for the first couple of dates. Mm-hmm. Actually, you're going to pay for the first couple of dates. Now, I would offer to pay, but if you're a real man, you're going to say you ain't paying for nothing.
So, you said for the first couple of days. So, what if y'all make it past like 2, 3, 4 days? Do y'all then move into a point where y'all like start splitting it?
No, you're still going to pay.
So, he's going to pay forever.
I'm not going to say he's going to pay forever because men like to see you, men like to know that you got your own thing. So I'm going to offer, like, maybe, every once in a while I'll be like, oh, I got it. I got it. Relax. I got it this time. But
let me tell you this.
You need to pay for the dates because
let me tell you this.
You're paying for my time. You're paying for my conversation. You're paying for my energy, bitch. And it's not easy to have your energy drained from. It's not easy to put your energy into someone. And I know my worth, sweetie. So you're paying. I don't want to hear it.
What? Okay. So my opinion is that you're gonna pay on the first date, and then for the rest of your life. Because why would you want me to come out of my pocket? Like, how's that even sound? Let's just say that you were a lawyer, right? Mm-hmm. I don't care if you're a lawyer or if you work at the grocery store. Let's just say that we are together, hand in hand, on a date, right? Mm-hmm. How does it look to you if the waiter drops down the check and the check is like this, right? And then I pick it up. Mm-hmm. And then put my credit card in it. How that's gonna make you look like you a whole man at this table.
I just flashed to something in my mind where I think it was Tory Lanez who said something about something. I don't know, don't quote me, but it's men who are gonna say,
because they want to see we got it.
It's gonna be men who say, oh, you shouldn't be doing this and that if you can't, pay for it, or you shouldn't be going to an expensive place if you can't pay for it. I'm gonna always be able to pay for it.
Oh, let me tell you this one story. So, boo, right? So I was talking to this dude, right? What's his name? And I forgot his name. Oh, okay. Did I forget his name? Damn. Listen. Well, so he was from the city, right? Oh, I know his name. His name was Nate. So let me tell you about Nate. So, boom, I forgot where I met him at, but I definitely met him in the city. And he lived in Capitol Heights, Maryland. So he asked to take me out on a date, right? Boom. So he took me out on a couple of dates or whatever. And then he was telling me about himself. He was telling me that he was married. And he told me he had got like divorced from his wife or whatever. They was divorced. They had a house together. And then he was waiting on the deal to close on the house so he can get his half of the money from the house. And then he had like one daughter with the girl, right? So boom. So he was telling me that he was like a construction worker. Yep, I'm saying it. So he was telling me that he was a construction worker or whatever. And he was basically worked on contract. And he said like at the moment he didn't have a contract, but he was waiting on a deal to go through for his house or whatever. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And, I even met his daughter. So, let me tell you, one time we was on a date, right? And this is when things was like a little bit rocky because it was just, how things like touch and go when you first like starting out or whatever. You feeling him out, he feeling you out. Mm-hmm. So, boom, we was like kicking it in the city. And then I told him I lived out Virginia. And I'm like, that's an hour away. So, is you going to come out here and like really like deal with me or not? So, he was like, yeah. So, boom, he came out here and we had went to, I forgot what restaurant we went to, but we went to some restaurant. And so we sitting down at the table, and for some reason it was like very odd. Like we was really familiar on our first couple dates, but then when he came out here and seen me, it was like very odd. Like I don't know if he had an attitude or what his problem was, but we at the table and he's on his phone, I'm on my phone, we not really talking at all. So I'm just like, I can just go. I might as well just go if you just gonna be sitting here with the same attitude. So then I got up and I left. Because one thing about me, even if I'm gonna be on a date and I expect the man to pay, I'm gonna have money in my pocket in case I gotta jet and pay my own tab. So I had left and went to
leave his ass with the bill.
Right. So I had left and I had sat at the bar, right? And I had about 2-3 drinks. So then the bartender was like, trying to hand me the bill. I was like, oh no, you can hand it to him. Cause he was still sitting down at the table and I'm at the bar. It was just the silliest shit ever. So I was like, you can hand it to him. And so then the bartender comes back to me and he was like, oh, he said he only gonna pay for 2 of your drinks. Not the third one. He gonna pay for 2 of them. That's it. So I guess he had paid, for 2 drinks. And then the bartender was like, you know what? It's okay. I got your third drink. I was like, okay, boo. Thank you.
Nate, you a bitch ass nigga.
You right. So I was like, okay, thank you. So then I seen Nate trying to walk out and head to his car. So, I'm out the door and I'm on his toes. I'm on his toes behind him. I'm on that ass. So I'm like, where's you finna go? And why you came out all the way out here, drive an hour to see me with an attitude? And then we made up, but So what's the next topic?
What made you tell that story?
Because you were saying that you
always have money
in your pocket
okay,
because you gotta pay.
Okay, all right, cool.
So I had money in my pocket because I had to pay, but I didn't have to pay.
Did we already do, would you take your nigga back if he cheated?
We did.
Okay.
Married for money.
Okay. Would you marry for money?
Yes. And to all the rich niggas out there, if you see this, I'm marrying for love.
Okay. So, the thing about it is,
come on now.
okay, would I marry for money? No, because I'm just marrying you for your money, and bitch, I'm a boss. I'm always have my own money. I have to be happy, bitch. And then marriage, I am not getting married. I don't believe in marriage.
Let's say,
I'm not getting married.
Whoa. Let's just say, you at some restaurant that's on the water. This nigga pull up to the restaurant on his boat, and what's the thing called when they put the rope on the thing? And like lock up they boat.
I don't know. He locks up the boat.
Right? Walking to the restaurant.
You mean yacht?
Whatever.
You're saying married for money, so you know what I'm saying?
Yacht.
Okay.
So lock up his shit. Come to find out, he come do this, often. And he at this restaurant often. It's a nice ass restaurant. And he come in, walk through the restaurant, he see your ass. And then he wants to sit down, give you a drink, y'all talk, yada yada. But if he old, like he's like 60s or 70s. But he like you, you like him, you know what I'm saying? He wants to take care of you. And he puts you on his wheel. He puts you on his wheel.
No, like if you 60 or 70, like I don't.
What if you don't want to do no 50 stuff with you?
I mean, so if you have an arrangement, if you and another grown ass adult have an arrangement to where, I don't know, maybe he just wants so basically he wants you to be his sugar baby.
Right.
Because some sugar babies fuck and some sugar babies don't.
Right, but what if he wants to marry you and he don't got no kids, no family? He say he want, you to have all his shit, but y'all gotta be married.
No, if it's too good to be true, then it is. What's the twist? What is it? He like to beat me. He got a house with 10 monkeys in it. What's the twist? It's always
the spoon for him and his diaper.
It's a twist. It's something to that. Like, no, if I was to marry somebody, it would be because I'm madly in love with them and I see myself with no one else. However, I'm not gonna get nothing because I'm not gonna get married. So,
Oh.
Hopeful life. Sorry, no, I'm just kidding. Don't put that in
Hopeful
there.
life. That's definitely going on there.
Hoe is life. Don't put that in there. Hoe is life, but don't put that in there. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
She's not kidding. Now, let's just say I'm talking to this dude and he rich or whatever, and he like a rapper or whatever, and like he let me, I let him, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like that deep, passionate love. Like we have kids and all that.
Why can't y'all just be kicking it? Why do you have to get married?
What if he wants to marry me?
No, I'm not getting married.
All right, so like if he wants to marry me, right? Let's say we dating, and he's like, you know, boo, I got a house in Paris, and I got a house in Cali, and I got a house in Miami, and da-da-da-da. I want you to come kick it with me at my house. Then boom, I pick up all my stuff, and then I move in with him, and then, you know, that's just my life. I'm with him, and he paying for all my stuff. But then, you know, he's also an entertainer, so he gotta go overseas and perform. He gotta go to, you know, wherever and do his business. So I don't see him for like months at a time. But then we ended up getting married. Obviously, I'm not going to be that much in love with him because it's going to be so much time that's going past us, you know, to the point where we can't really bond the way we want to. So at that point, we're just married for money. And I'm just in his house, you know, occupying it. And he's taking care of my lifestyle. So yes.
You would marry for money. Okay, what you think about plastic surgery?
Plastic surgery is a no. I don't want to get implants in me unless I have to. Like, if there was let's just say, God forbid, I have breast cancer, then yes, I would get implants. But let's just say I want a bigger ass. No, I'm not getting no silicone.
I mean, you don't got to get silicone. You can get a fat transfer.
That's not plastic surgery.
Okay.
Is it? That's not considered plastic surgery.
I don't think that's considered plastic surgery.
Because it's your fats from your body. It's like your natural fat.
I mean, it's surgery, but it's not plastic surgery.
It's surgery, but it's not plastic surgery. So
would you ever get a what is it called? A BBL? Would you ever get a fat transfer?
BBL?
Fat transfer?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Because I like my little butt. I like my little butt. And it fit my shape.
It fit my shape.
So if I ever want to grow it, all I got to do is do like 500 squats.
I feel like I would definitely get lipo, and I might get a tiny bit of fat in my butt, but yeah, I would definitely get lipo.
Okay.
After lipo, you be like...
No, I would never get lipo. Because I feel like...
definitely get lipo. Get all the fat sucked out. What?
No, I would not get lipo. Well, the thing about it is I would get like some butt... Actually, I don't know. You ask me when I get a little bit older, because right now I'm a little hot toddy. So, is that all our topics?
That's all our topics, but let's do one more.
Like what?
I don't know, girl. Make one.
What?
Girl,
The
go to sleep.
Matter.
So I'll give you my opinion.
How?
Yes, size matter. Like, comment, subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna do my unpopular opinion. This is my sister Shayla. We're gonna do like 5 topics. So the first topic is, what's the first topic?
Would you take your man back if he cheated?
Hell no. Actually, it depends on several things. Like, one, does he support me? Are we...
The water's running the whole time. The water's running the whole time.
Okay, so... Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do my unpopular opinion. Did I say it right?
Yes, my unpopular opinion.
Okay, so this is my sister Shayla, and we're going to do... Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do my unpopular opinion. This is my sister.
Fuck, I did it again.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today...
Oh wait, start over.
You're living with London Lady.